Shalom Aleichem, everyone. Hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. This week we are learning Parshas Ekev. And in the beginning, the end of Rishon, a very long Rishon, the Torah tells us that Kilo al alechem levado yichya ha'adam. A person cannot live just on bread alone. Ki al motze pi Hashem yichya adam. A person needs spirituality in his life. And a fundamental, this is in the context of the Mon, but the Torah is telling us a fundamental message, a core fundamental idea that we think we can go through life, or people think they can go through life and just make sure that their physical needs are taken care of. They have the food, the parnasa, everything that they need, and they'll go through life and they'll live a complete and whole life. The Torah is telling us, Moshe Rabbeinu is teaching us in this fundamental Musar Shmuz that he shares with us, that's not the case, is that a spiritual core is necessary to good living. And we see this all the time in this world that we live in, which is so inundated with physicality, with gashmius, with materialism, with social media, with technology. We see people getting lost because they don't have that spiritual core. They don't have that self-identity, that purpose of existence. And we see what happens when you get totally consumed with lechem, the figurative lechem of gashmius, and missing that which you are truly looking for. We're in the period of Ben Azmanim, and people go out on vacation, they go on trips, and such an opportunity to tap into spirituality in these trips, to look at the Bria, to look at the world around us from the perspective of a spiritual personality, and imbibe some of the kedusha that what one can experience during a vacation period, during a Ben Azman, during that summer. There's so many beautiful places in the world, even sometimes on our doorstep, that we have the opportunity to experience that vision, that sense of Kilo al halechem levado yichya ha'adam. That's not what's going to sustain us by itself. We need that sense of the Dvar Hashem. And Hashem speaks to us in a lot of different ways. He speaks to us fundamentally, of course, through His Torah, through revelation. But He also speaks to us through creation, through the Bria, through His majesty that He presents in the world, the nature that He has created, this perfect and beautiful world. And that's something we're also supposed to tap into, perhaps a message as we do our August vacationing and getting ready for the new school year, getting ready for the beginning of the cycle of Yom Noraim, which is around the corner. And as we finish these days of Av, to go ahead and make sure that we have a proper balance of, yes, the lechem, the gashmias, the materialism, but understand the role of the ruchnius, the motzi pi Hashem, that which comes out of Hashem's mouth. And again, when His figurative mouth, Torah, the revelation, and of course, Hashem's creation. Have a wonderful Shabbos Kodesh.